Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 8 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter monomials and polynomials. And the lessons we're going to cover is multiply monomials. Then we'll start the new chapter, that is data and graphs. And the lesson we're going to start is interpret tables and interpret bar graphs. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is multiply monomials. So here I'm on grade 8 maths. Let's just start with the chapter monomials and polynomials. And here is the lesson, that is multiply monomials. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so let's just start with the first example, that is 10h times 6h. So basically they are the two monomials, you have to multiply them. Got it? Ten h times 6h. So you are going to multiply, first we're going to multiply the coefficients 10 and 6. So 10 times 6 makes 60. Then you have to multiply the variables. It would be h square. Got it? It would be 60h square. Got it? The correct option is 60h square. Okay, let's just start with the other example. The other example is 10a times 2a. 10 times 2 is 20 and a times a is a square. Got it? So it would be 20a square. So let's just start with the other example. I'm going to start with the test. Eight j times 2j. 8j times 2j. So you have to multiply the coefficients. 8 times 2. 8 times 2 is 16 and j times j, that equals j square. Got it? It would be 16j square. Got it? So the correct option is 16j square. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 2j square times 10j. 2j square times 10j. So let me just write it down on the board. 2j square times 10j. So you have to do 10 times, just multiply the coefficients. 10 times 2, it would be 20. And then you have to do j square times j. So j square times j is j cube. So it would be 20j cube. So it would be 20j cube. So select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 9b times 5b7. So it would be 9b times 5b7. So you have to do 9 times 5. 9 times 5 is 45, and b times 7 and b1. So basically when we are multiplying the variables, we are adding their exponents. Got it? Like for this one, you have b7 and b1. So basically you are adding the exponent. It would be, here you have 7 and here you have 1. So it would be b7 plus 1. That would be b8. So it is 45b8. Got it? When multiplying the variables, we are basically adding their coefficients. Got it? So it would be 45b8. Got it? So the correct option is 45B8. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 9R times 8R8. 9R times 8R8. So let's just multiply the coefficients. Let's just do 9 times 8. 9 times 8 is 72. So it would be, and here you have R1 and R8. So basically when we are multiplying the exponent, when we're multiplying the variables, that means we are adding their power. So it would be 27, 72R1 plus 8. So it would be 72R9. Got it? So the correct option is 72R9. So the correct option is 72R9. Got it? Okay, the next one is 2C times 2C. 2C times 2C. So let's just multiply the coefficients. 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. And C times C is C square. So it would be 4C square. Got it? So the correct option is 4C square. Okay, let's just start with the next example. It would be 4C square. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, so the next one is 4W6 times 5W4. 4W6 times 5W4. So it would be 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. And W6 times W4. So both of them are the same variables. You have to add their exponents. So it would be W and 6 plus 4. So 6 plus 4 makes 10. So it would be W 20 and W exponent 10. Got it? So the correct option is 20W10. Got it? So the correct option is 20W10. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 9D8 times 8D. So you have to multiply the variables. 9 times 8 is 72. And when you are multiplying the variables, that means you are adding their exponents. Got it? So 8 plus 1 is 9. So it would be 72D9. Got it? The correct option is 72D9. Okay, the next one is 7B7, 6B3. So 7 times 6 is 42. And you have to add the exponent. 7 plus 3 is 10. So it would be 42B10. Got it? So the correct option is 42B10. Okay, the next one is 5v6 times 8v5. 8 times 5 is 40, and v6 times v5 is, you have to add the exponents. So 6 plus 5 makes 11. So it would be 40 v11. Got it? So the correct option is 40 v11. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 18q9 times 10q8. So you have to do, we're going to multiply the coefficients. 10 times 8 is 80, and then you are going to multiply the coefficients. So when multiplying variables, so when multiplying the variables, we have to add their exponents. Got it? Like the first one, the one of them is have exponent 9 and the other one is 8. It would be 8q9 and 10q8. So you have to do 10 times 8, that would be 80, and 9 plus 8. So 9 plus 8 is, this one has exponent 9 and here you have 8. So you have to add the coefficients, add the exponent. So it would be 80q17. Got it? The correct option is 80q17. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. 80q17. So the correct option is, so just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Five by 8 times 4y. Okay, the next one is 5 by 8 times 4y. 5 times 4 is 20, and you have to add their um, coefficients. 8 plus 1 is 9, so it would be 20y9. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later. Today, let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is, we're going to start the new chapter. The new chapter is data and graphs. So let's just start the new chapter. Okay, we are done with the lesson monomials and polynomials. So we're going to start with a new chapter. Let's just click on the back button and start with the new chapter. The new chapter is data and graphs. So let's just start with the new chapter. Okay, we're going to start with the first lesson, that is interpret table. So let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, a researcher working for a cereal company surveyed people about their cereal consumption habits. So here is the table: eating cereal last week, how many times they eaten, and the frequency. Got it? How many people are there in all? Add the frequencies for, okay, basically we are going to learn how to interpret the tables. Got it? So you are given with a table that is the eating habits of the cereal. Got it? So you are given the two of the columns we have, they are times eaten and frequency. Got it? So we have to calculate how many people are there in all. So basically you have to add the frequencies, the time eaten, how many times they eaten, and how many people's frequencies. So you have to add 7 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3. So when you add them, they make 16. There are 16 people in all. Got it? That means the total people are 16. Got it? Okay, the next one is, the coach of the academic bowl recorded their scores in a trivia game to determine who would represents the school at the regional competition. So here is the scores in a trivia game. So score is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and frequency is 8, 6, 11, 14, 3, and 4. How many people scored at least 7? Got it? So you have to look at the table. Least, that means minimum is 7 and maximum can be anything. Got it? The least one is 7. and maximum can be any number. So see, starting from 7, you have 8, 9, 10 scores. Got it? At least 7. Got it? So you can add the greater number from 7, 8, 9, and 10. So just add. For 7, the frequency is 11. For 8, it is 14. For 9, it is 3. And for 10, it is 4. So you have to add them. Add all the frequencies, 11 plus 14 plus 3 plus 4. So it is 32. Got it? That means 32 people scored at least 7. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, in considering whether to open a new branch, the City Council examined the number of times some typical residents went to the library last month. So, going to the library last month, here is the number of trips and here is the frequencies. How many people are there in all? So, you have to calculate the people. Here is the number of the trips. Basically, the frequency is the column for the number of people. So, you have to add them. Got it? So, let's just add. It would be 9 plus 5 plus 2 plus 14. So just add them. It would be 14 plus 2 plus 5 plus 9. So when you add them, it makes 30. That means the total people here is 30. Got it? The correct option is 30. How many people are there in all? There are 30 people in all. Got it? Okay, Mr. Kemp, the marine biology teacher, asked his student how many times they went to beach last summer. So here is the table, trips of the beach last summer. How many students went to the beach? Fewer than 2. Got it? So you have to look the number that is fewer than 2. Fewer than 2, you have 1 and 0. Got it? Two numbers are, the two number are fewer than 0. They are 1 and 0. So just add the students in front of 1 and 0. They are 3 and 8. Got it? So 3 plus 8 makes, for 0 you have 3 peoples, and for 1 you have 8. They are less than 0. Got it? So you have to add them. So 3 plus 8 makes 11. So the correct option is 11. Okay, the next one is Lara figured out the scores at the end of a card game. So here is the table, scores in a card game. You are given with score and frequency. Which score did the greatest number of people receive? Greatest number of people is 20. Got it? You can see the frequency column. The greatest value is 20. Got it? And how many scored? 20 people scored. That means 20. What is the score for the 20 people? Here you can see it is 7. Got it? That means 20 people scored 7. Got it? So the correct option is 7. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. The students in Mr. Mackenzie's class recorded the number of siblings that each has. How many students have more than 2 siblings? Got it? So just look at the numbers that are more than 2. More than 2, you have 3, 4, and 5. Got it? So you have to add the frequencies who have 3, 4, and 5 siblings. Got it? So just add. For the 3, it is 0. For 4, it is 19. And for 5, it is 15. So just add all the numbers. It would be 0, 19, and 15. That means 34 students have more than 2 siblings. Got it? So the correct option is 34. Okay, the next one is a grocery store chain tracked the number of trips people made to its stores last week. So trips to the grocery store last week, and here the number of trips and frequency you are given. How many people went to this grocery store exactly 5 times last week? Got it? So here you can see the number of trips 5. So how many people's uh, uh, went to grocery exactly 5 times? The frequency is 14. That means 5 people went to the, that means 14 people went to the grocery store exactly 5 times last week. Got it? So the correct option is 14. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is to better understand library usage patterns. A librarian figured out how many books were checked out by some patrons last year. Okay, how many patrons checked out at least 4 books? So you are given the table, at least 4 books. Got it? That means minimum 4 and maximum can be any number. Got it? So start adding 4 and 5. So for 4, the frequency is 18, and for 5, frequency is 20. So 20 plus 18 is, yes, it is 38. Got it? So the correct option is 38. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. A theme park developer recorded the number of people who visited the local water park last summer. Going to the water park last summer, number of trips and frequency. How many people are there in all? So you have to calculate how many total people for the trip. Got it? Just add up all the frequencies. 2 plus 20 is 22. 22 plus 4 is 26, and 26 plus 1 is 27. That means there are 27 people in all. Got it? The correct option is 27. A statistics lab required to draw cards numbered 1 and 6 and track the results. Drawing a number between 1 and 6, you are given the number drawn and the frequency. How many students drew a number less than 4? So you have to add all the numbers that are less than 4, all the frequencies that are less than 4. Got it? It would be 17 plus 19 plus 2. Got it? The numbers are 17, 19, and 2. Let's just add them. 16, 18, it would be 38. That means that is 38. So the correct option is 38. During a lab exercise, students in Professor Stafford's class rolled a six-sided die and recorded the result. So here is the result of six-sided die, rules of a six-sided die. Got it? So you are given the numbers rolled and the frequency. How many students rolled a number greater than 4? Got it? You have to just add all the values that are greater than 4. So for the greater than 4, you have 5 and 6. So 5 has frequency 3 and 6 has frequency 10. So 10 plus 3 is, yes, that would be 13. Got it? So the correct option is 13. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. A game show viewer monitors how often a wheel numbered 1 through 5 stops at each number. Spinning a wheel numbered 1 through 5. Number spun and frequency. Which number was spun the most time? So you have to look which is the highest value in frequency. The highest value in frequency is 17. That means number 5 is spun most times. Got it? So the correct option is 5. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is for a math project, student in Mrs. Novak's class recorded the number of pets that each student has. How many students are there in all? You have to calculate the total students. Got it? So you have to add all the frequency values. Just add 16 plus 2 is 18, and 18 plus 4 is 22, 22 plus 8 is 30, and 30 plus 11 is 41. So the correct option is 41. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just go back and start with the next lesson. Got it? The next lesson is interpret bar graphs. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is interpret bar graphs. Okay, temperature. Olivia graphed the daily high temperature for 4 days. How much warmer than is Tuesday than on Thursday? Got it? So you need to see how much warmer was it on Tuesday and Thursday. So find the Tuesday and Thursday on the graph. Here is Tuesday and here is Thursday. So see the temperature that is on the Tuesday, match it to the y-axis, it would be 15. That means on Tuesday the temperature is 15 degrees. Got it? And on Thursday the temperature is 10 degrees. So you have to calculate the difference, how much warmer than Tuesday than on Thursday. So subtract the temperature of Tuesday from Thursday. So 15 minus 10 equals 5. That means Tuesday is 5 degree hotter than the warmer than the Tuesday. Got it? Let's just start the next lesson. We are going to start with the test questions. Okay, a farmer recalled how many watermelons were harvested in past 4 days. Okay, so here is the graph. You are given the number of watermelons on the y-axis and the days on the x-axis. On which day were the most watermelon harvested? You need to see the most value. Got it? All the days. So just match the values to the graph. On Wednesday it is 50. When you match the graph with the table here, you have 50. On Thursday again it is 50. On Friday it is 60, and on Saturday it is 90. So which is the greatest value? Yes, the greatest value is 90. Got it? And the 90 is on Saturday. That means on Saturday, the most watermelons harvested. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Ronald wrote down how many pages he read over the past 3 days. So here is the graph for the number of pages he read. How many pages in total did Ronald read on Tuesday and Monday? So on Tuesday he read, just match Tuesday with the y-axis, it would be 50 on Tuesday, and on Monday it is 85. Got it? So you have to add 85 plus 50. Got it? So 85 plus 50 is, it is 135. Got it? So the correct option is 135 pages. Olivia graphed the daily high temperature for 4 days. Got it? It would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Got it? So how much warmer is on Tuesday than on Thursday? So just look at the temperature on Tuesday and Thursday. So on Tuesday, the temperature is, wait, okay, on Tuesday it is 15. You can match the Tuesday to the graph. It would be 15 on Tuesday. Got it? And on Thursday it is 10 degrees. You have to calculate how much more on Tuesday than on Thursday. So just subtract 10, 15 minus 10. So 15 minus 10 is, yes, that would be 5. Got it? So the correct option is 5 degrees. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is an interior designer wrote down the prices of various items at several wholesale furniture dealers. So here is the graph for the living room set prices. Does a living room set cost more at Couch and more on Wendy's furniture? Got it? Does a living room set cost more at Couch and more on Wendy's furniture? So, okay, more on Wendy. Here is the Wendy's furniture. Got it? On Wendy's furniture, couches are more. Got it? Because the purple one is for the couch. So here you have couch prices are more than the tables. Got it? So the correct option is couch and more. Okay. A cable company analyst paid attention to how many new customers it had each day. So here is the graph for the new cable customers. On which date on which day did the cable company have the fewest new customers? So you have to calculate the. So on Monday they are 30, on Tuesday they are 20, and Wednesday again 30. So which one has the fewest value? The fewest value is on Tuesday. Got it? So the correct option is Tuesday. On Tuesday you have the fewest value. Got it? Okay, the next one is Jamal's coach wrote down how many kilometers he had run over five past 4 days. So here is the graph for the kilometer runs. How many kilometers in total did Jamal run on Friday and Saturday? So you have to calculate the total distance for Friday and Saturday. Got it? So just add the temperature, add the distance for Friday and Saturday. So on Friday it is 1 and on Saturday it is 9. So just add them. 9 plus 1 is. The correct option is 10 kilometers. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is Megan went on a vacation to an amusement park and counted how many rides she went on each day. Got it? So it would be how many more rides did Megan ride on Wednesday than on Thursday? So on Wednesday, the number of rides is you can match it to the y-axis. So it would be on Wednesday, it is 40. Got it? On Wednesday, it is 40. And on Thursday they are 20. You have to calculate how much more rides Megan ride on Tuesday than on Thursday. So on Tuesday it is 40 and on Thursday 20. So it will be 40 minus 20 equals 20. Got it? So the correct option is 20. So just select the correct option, that would be 20, and then click on the OK button. Okay, a curious student at Lakewood High compared the amount of homework assigned by each of his teacher. On Tuesday, how much more homework did Miss White assign than Mr. Courage? Okay, so Mr. Here is Miss White. Got it? How much more temperature did Miss White assign that than Mr. Okay, Miss White assigns the green one is for Tuesday. So on Mrs. White it is 90, and for the Wednesday it is 75. So just subtract 90 minus 75. So it would be, yes, it would be 25. Got it? That means 25 minutes more. Miss Hamza assigned to Mr. Graves. Got it? 20. I selected 20. Okay, the next one is a tourist looked into the cost to visit various national parks. How much would it cost in all to visit Glacier National Park and Smith National Park? Got it? So here is the cost. Smith National Park is has the fee $20 and Glacier has $30. Got it? So you need to see how much would it cost in all to visit Glacier. So you have to calculate the total cost. Got it? Just add, it would be 10 plus 30 is 20 plus 30 is 50. So the correct option is 30 and 10 is 50. Got it? 30 and 20 is 50. Okay, the next one is a philanthropic organization compared the amount of money that its member donated to certain causes. Got it? So how who donated the least money to animal rights? Got it? So the light blue color is for the animal rights. So who did the least money? Who donated the least money to animals right? So animals right is Derek. Got it? You can see the least value is for Derek. That means Derek donated least money to animals right. Got it? So the correct option is Derek. Okay, some friends raised money by doing a walk for charity. How much more did Abby raising than Sheng? So Abby is raising $100 and Sheng is raising $90. So what is the difference between their values? 100 minus 90 is 10. That means it would be 10. 100 minus 90, that would be 10. Got it? So the correct option is 10. Okay, you can complete the rest by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 8 maths. The lessons we have covered today are multiply monomials, interpret multiply monomials from the chapter monomials and polynomials. Then we have started the new chapter, that is data and graphs, and the lessons from the chapter are interpret tables and interpret bar graphs. Got it? So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.